What's up, guys? Welcome to MSC Megavilia, a ship that my wife and I and my kids got on this past January, and I gotta say, it is a beautiful ship. Everywhere you look around, it is a beautiful ship. I believe this ship was built in 2017. And let me tell you something, when we got on it, we loved it. A lot of people are afraid to get on a ship. I don't know why, but they think this is the Titanic or something like that. It is going to sink, it's going to get hit by an iceberg, or there's no place to run. You're in the middle of the ocean. What are you going to do? But look at this. You're going to be so busy, you're not even going to think about anything other than just entertainment and you enjoy yourself. But I got to tell you something. One of the things that I did not like about this ship, and it really wasn't the ship, it was the time that we went. We went in January. All this beautiful pool and tanning and everything that happens outdoors, you don't get to enjoy it at all in January. Sure, the prices of the ship is much cheaper to go in January or February, but in not honestly, I would pay a little bit more and I would just go more during the summertime because you get to entertain yourself with so much that the ship has to offer. Everything from movies to tanning to pool to jacuzzis, all that stuff. You get to enjoy it and relax. All the food you can eat, they have outdoor food, hamburgers, hot dogs, you name it. It has so much that you can entertain yourself with. Of course, with that said, you pay more. For example, if you decide to get a drink package, then you're going to pay more. And of course, you're going to pay more on being inside cabin or balcony is so much more. But there's nothing like having your entertainment more during the summer than you do when you go in the winter. When we got on this cruise ship, one of the biggest things that I wanted to enjoy was the water rides for the kids. Just having, the adults, we call them kids, but they're adults, but nevertheless, they would have been enjoying all these slides and water rides. We didn't get a chance to do these things because we did a cruise ship in January, but I'm looking forward to hopefully that we can do this same type of cruise ship out of Brooklyn, New York, and go during the summer so we can enjoy these rides that they have to offer. Of course, you also have the auditorium that we got to see a lot of shows. You got Broadway. This is called Broadway, and we got to see some shows. They had some very, very nice shows. I think in the whole week they had about 3 different shows. Sometimes they repeat themselves. But look at the settings. Look at the setup that they have. The rehearsal they constantly do. You have plenty of seats, enough just show up and just have fun. I remember when we got on the cruise, they were throwing around a beach ball around before the show starts. That was nice. This is the dining area. This is free. They do not charge you. You have a set time, whether it's 7:00, 7:30 or 9:30 dinner. We chose the 9:30 dinner, and we sat together like a family off grid. We didn't even bother touching the phone because you don't want to touch the phone at this point. You just we bought our games, our dominoes, our unos, and card games, and we had a great time. I don't know why people that have never been on a cruise wouldn't even try to go on a cruise. Just give it a try. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. I know sometimes it maybe financially we can't afford it, but it's when you do get on a cruise, don't do a resort, do a cruise. I guarantee you're gonna love it. This is deck 19. Look how beautiful this was. Imagine if we would have gone to the summer, we would enjoy this even more, but because it was winter, we couldn't enjoy it that much. But look at how beautiful this is. You get to hang out and be in a hot tub and a small pool. You can see that they have desserts Again, food every single minute, even at 1 o'clock in the morning, they were giving out pizza. I just love everything about a ship this size, to be able to enjoy yourself with your significant other or with your family and get together, and nobody has to use a cell phone for nothing because you cannot get any connection. Wi-Fi is expensive on the ship, of course, and then at the same time, if you don't put your phone in airplane mode, you're going to get charged by a hefty fee. So stay away from the phone and just enjoy yourself. Look at the view. Look at this. I mean, this is just amazing. I love everything about a ship. So my final thought about getting on a ship this size, whether it's MSC, Royal Caribbean, which I highly recommend Royal Caribbean, or Carnival or Norwegian. If you've never been on a ship, get on a ship. Don't worry about that. It's in open water. There's no place to run. The ship is so large, nothing's going to happen. There's no such thing as Titanic in these days now, with the GPS and navigation as being top of the line. The systems that they have is just top of the line. So I wouldn't worry about it. Don't be too concerned about that. Don't be concerned about the movement of the ocean, moving the ship or anything like that. You're not going to feel it, maybe slightly a little bit, I'll be honest with you, but nothing major that's going to get you seasick or anything like that. I wouldn't even worry about that. This is the best way to go on vacation, is a cruise ship. The excursions, the fact that you get to different islands, private islands as well, entertainment, food like crazy. I highly recommend it. But listen, this is just me. I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I just know what I go through when it comes to a cruise ship, and I suggest, if you've never been on one, get on one yourself. Again, this is Sammy. Let me show my face here. Again, this is Sammy, and thank you for watching, and God bless, and enjoy these cruise ships that I just showed you. Take care.